Allow yourself to rest comfortably. Get yourself settled into a chair or bed, whatever works best for you at this time. Just settling in. And once you're settled in, I want you to draw your attention to your breathing. Allow your breathing to become slow, deep, rhythmic, easing into a deep state of relaxation. A bit like the one you experience just before falling asleep. Hearing and feeling, choosing to relax, able to drop down into complete relaxation at any given moment. If your unconscious mind wants you to listen, it will shut off all sounds. Otherwise, you will hear me with those sounds. You need not make an effort to follow my instruction. Your unconscious mind can process the instructions without any effort at all from you. Resting comfortably here, eyes closed, safe and secure, taking in deep breaths, deeply in, exhale slowly, and again. And another. Concentrate only on my voice now. Put aside any other thoughts. I want you to draw attention to various parts of your body. I want you to relax every muscle, every nerve and cell, and the part of that body until it is totally and completely, pleasantly heavy. First, let me draw your attention to your fingers, your hands, and wrist. Consider those areas and be aware of any tension. Now relax those muscles. Lighten and loosen. Relax them comfortably. Very, very relaxed. And when you're ready, relaxed now, bring your concentration to your feet, ankle, calves, and up to the thighs. Tense if necessary, and then relax. Flowing, drifting away, every fiber in the legs and feet, melting into complete, deep relaxation. Aware now of the trunk, the stomach, and chest. Becoming more and more relaxed. Drain away tension like sand pouring through an hourglass. Through the shoulders and neck and the scalp. Loose, limp, relaxed, lengthening, and heavy. Completely relaxed. Continuing deeper, heavier, sinking, floating down, drifting further with every word I say, relaxing twice as much each time you hear me say deeper and deeper. I want you to remember a special place, somewhere where you felt totally relaxed and at ease. Bring this place to your mind's eye now. Good. I'm going to count down from 10 down to 1, and you will find that you relax even more deeply with each number that I count. Completely relaxed, peace of mind and body, open and free to new suggestions, complete comfort. 10. Deeper and deeper. 9. Drifting down deeper and deeper. Feel settled, safe, secure. Relaxation working through you. 8. Guiding gently down, deeper and deeper. 7. Slow and easy, each breath relaxing more. 6. Deeper and deeper. 5. Heavy and tired, body relaxed, tired and heavy. 4. With each word, deeper and deeper. 3. Without concerns, nothing to bother you, concentrating on my voice. 2. The deepest point of relaxation ever. Double that feeling down to 1, resting peacefully. Put aside any thoughts and any problems, no demands of time, of silence. Perhaps you know the story of the foolish man. Most people know the story, but do not understand it. I wonder if you can. He was a happy, healthy man, as people are in the beginning, lulled into temptation by the lapping waves, offering their false gift. It won't be the first or the last time that this gift is offered. People don't consider its implications. For what appeared to be a message in a glass green bottle was in fact a map on stained yellow paper, a map that would lead him to a deadly treasure. Of course, upon finding the map, he is instantly filled with the mixtures of emotion, as remembers the legend traditionally told of those who had perished in the company of this treasure, never to return. Noticing this, the lapping waves, as if reading his mind, almost seemed to gently whisper to him, encouraging him to begin. After a brief investigation, he is surprised how easily he finds the treasure at the back of the cave. Unusual sounds reverberate off the stone walls, seeming to come from nowhere and everywhere. Feeling concerned with each and every footstep he takes, murmurs and echoes seem to implore him and turn back. Perhaps it was someone who loves you who told you to stop and to turn back. Still, he continues. There is a stench. Staleness pervades the air so that he can almost taste it. Dirty air. His eyes have difficulty adjusting to the darkness, but they eventually do, and he notices a silky red cloth covering a box of sorts. Could this red cloth be a warning? He does not question. He tears and peels back the cloth. As he does, a cloud of filthy dust explodes into the air, choking him into fits of cough, covering his face and the inside of his nostrils with a dry grin of grime. Wiping the dust from his eyes, he sees the treasure, glowing, misleading. This glow lightens the cave only enough for him to recognize the skeletons around him. Can't you? Immediately he releases the truth, disguised within the treasure, and vows to be free himself of this fate. But every time he tries to leave, his fears what will happen if he should leave. Will he be the same without the treasure? He assumes he can't cope. I mean, do you already know someone that has? For a long time, he is drawn back to it. Whenever he tries to leave, growing stuffy and stale within, the air of decay is around. He grows weaker, and each day, in each and every cell, his skin begins to gray and age, but still, he is invaded by the obsession of the treasure. Unsure how much time has passed, he grows lonely and ashamed, seeing others happy and healthy. He is not enjoying their lives in the sun. As the cave grows darker, he becomes desperate to leave and calls out for support, commanding someone to hear his cry. Responding, a member of the ship's crew comes to the entrance of the cave and holds up his lantern. This illuminates the cave and gives him the ability to see clearly. He draws in a deep breath at the sight of the treasure, now visible as a can of worms, squirming and sliming, repulsed by the reality of all that he has wasted. He quickly moves away with the ease and certainty, stepping out of the cave into the clean, fresh air. As the sun rises, his cells are reforming. He is growing stronger and healthier. His mind is free in the knowledge that he will never return to this dark place, and now he can enjoy the earth in all its beauty. You have taken steps that will free you from being in the mercy of a bad habit. There is no need to feel ashamed anymore. Those disgusting smells and tastes will no longer be part of you. So just sit back, relax more now. You can find that you can just drift here and there, listening and not listening. It's up to you to do this. Either way, Changes are being made because you have made a commitment to create a healthy reward for yourself. So reward yourself now. You can feel proud and confident that you will achieve with ease. Perhaps you can begin to feel this now and allow those feelings to increase throughout the rest of the session without drifting deeper and deeper. I want you to know that throughout the process, you feel safe and secure. You can quiet your thoughts and only listen to the sounds of my voice so that I can guide you to the deepest level of trance. If anything pops up into your mind, notice it and let go. You have come to the right place, here and now, and it won't be the first or the last time that you find something easy. Perhaps you're here because you may have noticed that you're finding it difficult to shake off colds, that you can't walk long distances like you used to. Perhaps you're worried about your heart or your lungs. Of course, smoking accelerates aging, robbing your skin of oxygen and nutrients, causing you to look old and gray. Do you want this? Yellow teeth, yellow fingers, the smell that follows you like a shadow until you made the decision to stop now and start breathing better now. You want to live the remainder of your life as healthy as you can. In order for you to be realistic, you need to start taking responsibility for your health, because you can do this easily. You can take the responsibility. After all, life is for living, and living is life. Ammonia, usually washed around your toilet for cleaning away germs and urine. I know you know that strong smell. Benzene from petroleum, made to fuel your cars, not to fuel your body. Formaldehyde, used for embalming the dead, but you are not dead yet. It's quite something that you've been inhaling these chemicals into your body eagerly. Tar deposit lining your rattling airways. Carbon monoxide kills when it's breathed in. When you breathe in, you're killing many things. Inside, you've been deliberately inhaling it. Now, I'd like to say that this is something you haven't been doing, but you have to admit you have been doing this to yourself. As everyone knows, you've been foolish. You bought into the lie that smoking helps you relax. Does it? Does it de-stress you? That it's sociable? That it makes you more confident? Or that it helps you think more clearly? What is clear is that smoking does none of those things for you. You've been lying to yourself. Now it's time to be honest with yourself. Your selfish disregard for your own health and life. I know that smoking has been damaging you, has never saved you, but now is the time to save yourself. People can be in control without smoking, knowing that you can as you relax and go deeper. You have caused a war within yourself. Be at peace now in every cell. Stopping smoking isn't a battle for you. You can be victorious. I will now be silent for a moment or two while you spend some time observing yourself and all those old situations where you used to smoke. Now seeing yourself in the situation and observing this behavior, clean and new. And the next time you hear my voice, you will have made a transition, if you haven't already done so. I will spend the 2 minutes of silence considering all those who have lost their lives due to smoking. Now I'd like you to go back in time when you most recently experienced complete confidence in yourself as a non-smoker. I want you to feel yourself actually go back there, experiencing the feelings of confidence at a whole new high. We're going to go over a bridge of time to retrieve that feeling of confidence and instill it as a permanent fixture in your very being, to remain forever in every fiber of your body. 5. Going gently back into your feelings, over the bridge, back through time. 4. Through the fog, curious to discover and excited at the prospect of exploring that confidence permanently, knowing that you belong as a non-smoker. 3. The fog becomes less dense as you begin to notice shapes and colors, things that represent your highest time of confidence for you. 2. Everything seems much clearer. 1. As you imagine the image of complete confidence moves towards you, surrounds and envelops you. At my next count, allow it to fill your soul. Breathe it in for you to accept the total confidence now at 0. And when you are certain that you have achieved the state of complete confidence, I want you to follow me back over the bridge of time. Leave the fog and the smoke behind you, much more aware of any snares that anybody, even you, may set for yourself by tempting you with a cigarette. Just to see now how easy you find it to resist them. Now that you have complete confidence in yourself, you can be confident that hypnosis has and always will work. See now how easy you find it to resist them. Okay, so now I'm going to start counting up from 0 to 5. And when I get to 5, you will be awake, feeling great, and filled with a new feeling of confidence. 0. 1. Starting to feel yourself come back to the present moment. 2. Starting to feel your body and where it's making contact with the chair. 3. Sensing the coolness of the air on any exposed skin. 4. To notice the light coming in from behind those closed eyes, feeling the need to want to open those eyes. And 5. Moving the body, taking a nice deep breath in, stretching your arms, opening those eyes, and bringing yourself into this present moment, feeling the confidence, feeling refreshed, feeling awake and renewed and excited to continue your journey as a non-smoker.